after the MAGA world came to grips with the fact that there had been a gay kiss, they were also angry at Green Day because Green Day performed the New Year's Rockin' Eve and they changed their lyrics to their hit song American Idiot. Now, Billy Joe Armstrong, frontman for the group, drew cheers from the live audience when he sang out, quote, "I'm not part of the MAGA agenda" during his performance. The original line is, "I'm not a part of a redneck agenda." American Idiot, which the punk trio wrote in response to 9/11 and the policies of the W. Bush administration, is among the band's most political songs. So I will say, I don't know that I would have changed the lyrics. You don't have to do that. But if you're gonna change the lyrics of a song, it was already a political song. Like, it's not like you're taking, I don't know, what's a non-political song and then suddenly making it about the death penalty or something. They're just updating a song that was already inherently political. But that sort of nuance or understanding is gonna be lost on them. Nick Adams, the alpha male, says Green Day hasn't been relevant in decades. Nobody cares what they think. You are tweeting in response to their performance, so you care a little bit. Says they're only going woke and attacking Trump now because they're past their prime and desperate for attention. I won't be giving it to them. You're literally giving it to them right now. That is what you are doing in that message. It says, I'll be listening to Kid Rock instead. Kid Rock got a gun and shot up Bud Light. A case could be made that he's only going anti-woke and attacking the LGBTQ community because he's past his prime and desperate for attention. But for some reason, when those people pass their prime, flock to Fox News. That's not worthy of notice. So anyway, like I wouldn't have done it, Nina, but not everything has to line up. There's performances by country stars that don't agree with me politically, and I live my life. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's their right to do. They did it. I mean, these far right people, they kill me. I mean, they're for freedom and liberty, but only the type of freedom and liberty that they agree with. I mean, this artist, this band, they decided to change the lyrics. So what? Just don't sing that portion of the song, or just say, hey, I disagree with this portion of the song. But just as our first, the first part of this segment or this block was about people going crazy over two gay men kissing, this same mentality comes to these artists changing the lyrics in their songs. It means nothing until they make it mean something, and obviously is occupying a lot of their brain, their cell power, which is not a lot. They're showing it already. Why would you want, my question to them, John, is why would you want to start your new year off so burdened by the little things? None of these things that they have raised will change their individual lives one iota. Why are they dipping in other people's Kool-Aid? They don't even know the flavor, as we say in the Black community. Dipping in the Kool-Aid, you don't even know the flavor. It makes no sense, John. I mean, this is really, these people really seek help. They need help.
Yeah. And look, we understand, because I'm sure people are saying in the chat that a lot of this is obviously performative. I mean, some people, their entire life is performative. Nick Adams, the alpha male, was this like pro-Trumper who initially tried to present himself as an actual alpha male, and it was so laughable that it has now become parody or whatever, which was a nice save. And the vast majority of these people, they weren't watching the Rockin' Eve. Like, all these MAGA people were tuning into CNN to close out the year. That's what we're supposed to believe. They weren't watching Eagle News or Patriot.Truth. They were all watching Anderson Cooper. Come on. And that's what, but like, there are people who are legitimately, pathetically angry about this. And then there's the other people who their online persona, the cosplay that they do as their life, as their career, is to pretend to be mad about things that they didn't experience. Both of those are sad. Maybe we can put up a poll about which is sadder, but in either case, I think that these people need to get a goddamn hobby. I have many. I can suggest a few if you like.
Yeah,
anyway.
Get a life, John. You summed it up. They really do need to live a little, please.
100%. There's, life isn't everlasting. We all will pass. Is this what you want to look back on? That you pretended to be mad about a Green Day show you didn't watch on a channel you never tuned into? Is that on your deathbed? Is that what you want, Nick Adams? Anyway. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.